I wish to start by expressing my gratitude for the invitation extended to the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission to take part in this Train the Trainer workshop in preparation for the 2018 harmonized elections in Zimbabwe. The ethos behind running an election is to strengthen democratic principles and practices, and such has become a hallmark of all modern societies. In view of the high regard that elections are given in modern societies, the need for a credible election cannot be overemphasized. The 2018 harmonized elections are taking place against a backdrop of significant political and legal developments in the country. One such development is the political transition which took place in November 2017, which seems to have rekindled people's desire to participate in the seemingly open political spaces, as evidenced by the emergence of more than 120 political parties. On the international sphere, the new political dispensation appears to have reignited the attention of the international community on Zimbabwe, as evidenced by the number of foreign missions that are already in the country to observe the elections. It is also worth mentioning at this platform that as we speak, Parliament is debating amendments to the electoral laws which may influence how the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission manages elections, and most importantly, how the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission and the Zimbabwe Republic Police should behave during polls. The attitude and behavior of statutory bodies such as the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission and the Zimbabwe Republic Police is significant in shaping perceptions of fairness and ultimately the credibility of the elections. There are reports from previous elections where the relationship between electoral and police officers could be best described as acrimonious, as the former felt as if the latter were there to oversee the running of the elections. There are also reports of police officers who are openly demanding electoral statistics from polling officers, then radioing them in the full glare of the public and observers. We do not know where these statistics were being channeled to, but we know that they were not being sent through the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission structures. Such behavior has created an impression that the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission and the Zimbabwe Republic Police are devious players in the electoral field. It is not surprising that one of the electoral reforms that has been brought before Parliament intends to redefine the role of police officers at polling stations. We cannot afford to have this happen again during the 2018 harmonized elections because it sends the wrong signal to the observers as it undermines the independence of the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission. Overall, as the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission, we appreciate the role played by the Zimbabwe Republic Police in ensuring that voting takes place in an environment free from intimidation and where both candidates and the electorate are free to express their democratic free will before, during, and after the elections. This training is the beginning of a journey between two constitutional bodies that are severally but jointly responsible for creating an environment for delivering a credible election. The role of the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission cannot be fully realized in the absence of the role of the police in maintaining peace and order. We need to work together in order to create an environment where the people of Zimbabwe are free to contribute to the democracy of their country. Together, we can make this country shine, and I believe that this training workshop is the beginning of that process. Before I depart from my main speech, I would like to say that the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission has gone on record to say we will be laying open the provisional voters' roll for inspection from the 19th to the 29th of May. And we fully expect the Zimbabwe Republic Police to come and support us in that process and maintain law and order. I thank you.